Good morning. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Either if you're tuning in on the live or you just, you're going to be tuning in on the playback. I appreciate it. I want to thank everybody for being able to do so. Hope everybody's having a beautiful Sunday morning. So, on the title of this is simple. It's our business Sunday. It's our Sunday business Q&A. We're going to talk about how to streamline the business. My brother, how are you? You been waiting on another video? Hey man, the wait is over. Extensive Motors, good morning, brother. How are you? Good morning. It's been a minute since you didn't hit me up, man. You gotta talk. We gotta talk. It's been a minute, boy. You been had your head down, boy. You been had your head down getting that work in. I understand. I understand. We gotta put that work in. It's good to see that you're good. That's good. I wanted to do the video and show y'all that we got out the majority of the vehicles that we're in. Right now we just got the Fusion is the only one left. I've had so many people be talking about the Fusions like they move so quick, like, oh man, that Fusion is gonna fly. Listen, let me tell you something. The Fusion ain't flying for me. It may be flying for everybody else. Sean 203, what's happening? I grew up in an apartment complex off of down the street from the Blue Flame off of Bankhead, and it was at 203 Hallwell Road. So that's funny. You Sean 203. So this is the only one we got left right now. We got off 3. To sell the Taurus, we sold the Taurus sold on Thursday. The Taurus sold on Thursday. So 203 is sold on Thursday. Everything, the good thing is everything sold for a profit. And like I was telling y'all in the last video, all of these cars went to knock out monthly bills. So everything that we get in now is going to be, as the great Randy Moss would say, straight cash, homie. That's what it's going to be. Yeah, that Taurus sold. We had an interesting story. I should have recorded this, but shouts out to my nephew, Fuel Addiction. He actually fixed the Taurus. The Taurus had a serpentine issue. I don't know if I cut it up so y'all could hear it, but it had a serpentine issue. A serpentine belt needed to be replaced. The customer bought it. I told them that they can bring it back, and I have a mobile mechanic that would fix the serpentine for him. And he brought it back. Well, unfortunately, he brought it back with his entire family. So his wife was in the office, and she was not happy at all. I thought she was going to cut him and myself. So my nephew was out here. Fuel Addiction was out here fixing on the serpentine. We put the wrong serpentine belt on because we were given the wrong belt. We had to go and get another belt, and it was crazy. And we are being crept up on right now. Now, is it about to go down here at Smart Ride? Let's take a look and see. PT Cruisers and Crown Vics. Listen, I've had pretty good luck with PT Cruisers. If you can I don't like the Crown Vics because they attract too much male energy. That is correct. As 50 would say, Philip, get this strap. Unfortunately, I do think I can handle this one hand-to-hand combat if need be. This one, I think he looks like I could take this one hand-to-hand combat on him. But you never know. People get upset. Cars come in. Now, what if this is actually a sale? How are you?
Well, how you doing?
Pretty good. That's how it always starts off. That's how gang violence normally starts off, with good greetings. But okay. So yeah, PT Cruisers are fantastic. I would get a PT Cruiser. I would get a PT Cruiser only if you can get it at the right price. Okay? Get the PT Cruiser at the right price. And if you left a tour, so we was working. So PT Cruisers are perfectly fine. I would get one if you can get it really low. Try to get a PT Cruiser, I would say under $800. If you can get it at 7 or 6, you'll be good to go. Now, Let's talk about why this one has not left yet. I went and changed the tires out. I put 2 new tires on the front. They weren't new, they were used, but I put 2 tires on the front because they were just bald and it started wobbling. And you're not gonna pass a test drive if you're trying to sell something with a wobbly tires with it. So change those out. $30 for each one of those tires. So that was $60 into it. We got an emissions on it, but it's not moving. Now, why isn't this one moving, but everybody else moved quickly? I've dropped the price down to this one. This vehicle now is $2,000. $2,000, and this will be gone. And we can still be able to make a very, very good profit off of this with it. So this car has to go this week. That's the game plan, to move this car out as quickly as possible with it. So any questions? Yeah, Philip, definitely try to make sure you can, if they listen for those announcements when they say, now is it that the title isn't at the auction or it can never get a title? Which one is that? Because it's completely different. If the title's not at the office or it's not in yet, then that means whoever sold it just haven't submitted the title. The mileage on this is about 186. Oh, it's not at the auction? Oh, you're good then. Just, you can still sell the car. I sell a lot of cars with the title not being in my presence. The title still at the auction, you can still sell it. That's not a problem at all. Don't let that slow it down. Get that car out of there. This car got 186,000 miles on it. Okay, listen, that's a very good question. 203 says, how do we determine we're going to the auction, which car, and sell at what price? Let me tell you which the best prices to do. Put this barometer on it. Do you want to make either 800 or do you want to make 1,000 or 1,500? Add your profit onto the vehicle. If the profit that you've added onto the vehicle takes that vehicle completely stupid, like this car here with it. If I wanted to add $2,000 onto this vehicle, is somebody really going to come and buy this vehicle for $3,300? Possibly. How long do I want it to sit here for that? So you add your number of your profit onto the vehicle and determine it from that with it. So if you buy a car for 1,000, you say, okay, this car is good enough to go for 2,500. You looked online, you've seen that the majority of those cars go for that price. That's what you go for with it. Just don't make this more complicated than what it is. You keep this simple. So you never know. Could always go down. Be careful with the ones with the sweater vest. Sweater vest is dangerous. Okay, so yeah, 203, make sure to go from there. Now the reason why, now what am I gonna do different with this car? Like I said, I've dropped it down. I've dropped this vehicle down to $2,000, okay? So it's down to 2. What I'm gonna do now is gonna make sure all my postings on Facebook show that it's down to 2. Another thing that I'm gonna do, I'm about to throw something out there. Please listen to this. When people contact you about vehicles that have sold, tell them it's gone, but you now have this. So I'm gonna be sending this to people that were looking for, anybody that was looking for that Taurus, I'm gonna be sending them this. Because the Taurus I had at 15, this is for 2,000. I'll take 15 now. You can give me the 5 in 2-3 weeks. I wouldn't care about that at all. Don't be afraid to take payments. Don't be afraid to take payments from other people as well. Payments are a beautiful thing. You need to have different services within your business. And offer some warranties. This vehicle, you can buy a warranty on it. It's not going to come with a warranty. Philip, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I hate about them Cowboys for you. You didn't think I was going to remember, but I do. I remember. Hate about them Cowboys, but we're going to continue this. Yes, I go on the weekend. Sometimes they don't want you to preview on the weekend, but I go on the weekend and I tell them that I'm going to pick up a car. I'm really not. I'm lying. Fly and chocolate. Let me tell you something. Fly, no, don't erase the codes. Keep the codes on there. I'm 203. I'm interested in buying cars that I believe are going to move very fast. I'm looking for very small cars. So yeah, Philip, just go in there, man, and just be like, look, I'm here to go pick up a car, and then they'll let you in, and you just go preview what you got to look at. It depends though. Mannheim, Atlanta has tough security. If you go to a place where the security is lax, then you'll be able to do it. If they got tough security, you ain't gonna be able to do it. But my next cars that I'm looking for, I need cars that are gonna move quick. I'm looking for very small cars, good on gas, and that are women type of cars. That's the type of vehicles that I'm looking for with it. So anything that's gonna move fast and be ready to go, that's what I definitely look for with it. How are you? Pretty good. So yep. If it's gonna move fast, ready to go with it. Like I would think this would go. Absolutely, Mannheim at the door. Okay, call me, Jew. Listen here. No, I try not to do that anymore. If somebody's looking for a specific car, no, it's just about what I got right now. I don't really have the time right now to focus on trying to find somebody a special vehicle. I don't want to do it. I don't like doing it. I hate going out looking for individual cars. Only time I'm gonna do that if the smart ride is in real need of some cash influx. But if the cash is going good and sales are moving, then I'm not gonna do it. Only if it's gonna benefit the company. Now, like I said, we put tires on the car. Decent little tires on with it. I may have to crank it up. I haven't cranked it up in like 2 days, so. But I mean, other than that, it's a decent little car, especially for like $2,000. This is gonna be a nice little car. Selling it for $2,000, it'll be a profit on it. It won't be a large profit, but you know, I'll be cool with it as long as I can get it out of him before Friday. That's my goal on this car. This car needs to sell by Friday, and then I'll be happy. But I'm just glad the other cars were able to go and we were able to get money in and get these bills out the way. That's the key. Let me see if we need to go check the mailbox. Let's go and see if any mail came yesterday. So again, remember, give me any more questions that you guys may have. Another thing too is this office suite that I have. I've had other people ask me like, what's the difference between the office suite and the lot? It's pretty much just the space. The only difference is I don't have people that can drive by. Oh no, it is tax time. 23, it is tax time all day long. And when it comes to the taxes, when it comes to tax time, let me tell you, only thing is in Georgia, tax time, everything just gets higher. Everything goes up. Hey, call me. That's a good question. How many cars can I have here? Some dealers that have office suites cannot park their cars here. At this park, they let you park cars. Now, they want you to have 3 to 4 at a time. If I get 10 cars in, I'm gonna get 10 cars here. Let's just say that. Now, will they all over there in that area? Nope. There may be a few right here, maybe a few over there, but I'm gonna be trying to get them out so quick that they don't notice it with it. So don't want to break the rules, but again, still got to get this money out here. Odessa, yeah. I haven't actually bought from Odessa, but I went to Odessa and I saw some cars there. Nothing in there. I went to Odessa and when I was new in the game and very early in the game, I went to Odessa and I didn't find too much from Odessa, just a little bit. But Odessa's pretty good though. It's not major, not nothing bad. But yeah, they okay. Odessa's not too bad. I'll do it again. But you can see here on Sunday, it's very, very empty here. Very empty here. Very empty. Not a lot of people here. And I get sales. I'm gonna tell y'all, I get sales on Sundays too. But I haven't had any requests or anything. Now, I also had a question from from Charles Hernandez. Shouts out to my up north Latin brother. His people dropped off at a different port. He'll know what I'm talking about. He know what I'm talking about. So shouts out to my up north brother. He asked, do people pay their invoices? Because he's thinking about structuring his the same way how I have mine structured. Yes, people will pay your invoices. You send a person an invoice, they will pay it. They will pay the invoice all day long. Now, all day long they'll pay your invoices. So if you are setting up your business where you will send invoices or you're gonna have people pay online, guess what? People will pay online. My customers have been very comfortable. They actually enjoy paying online. So another thing too is I also take my tax tag and title payments sometimes a week after they buy the car, or 2 weeks, and they are very comfortable and happy with that as well too. Never lose a deal because they got to pay those tax tag and title. Just have them pay it a little bit later. You'll really thank yourself when you see an extra $200-300 come into your account 2-3 weeks later. It's very much so worth it. So any more questions real quick with it? I wanted to just touch bases with everybody and let everybody know that in 1 week we were able to get off the majority of the calls, and now we just got this one left, and hopefully we can get this one gone by Tuesday. The people that actually bought the Impala are thinking about getting this for their son, and I want them to get this for their son with it, so we can get that going off. The next videos that we're gonna do are gonna be at the auction, picking up some new inventory. Very good question. Do I add tax tag and title in the listing price? No, I do not. I do not add tax tag and title in the listing price. I'm gonna sell this car for $2,000. It's gonna be $2,000 plus they tax tag and title. I don't put it in my postings. I don't put it in the listings. Once you come out here and you get the car, then I tell you, all right, this is that. Now let's look up your tax tag and title, because in the system it generates how much it's gonna be with it. So I don't generate it beforehand. I generate it after, and I give them, like I told you, I give them 2 weeks to be able to bring that in with it. And everybody accepts that. I've not had any one person accept. Some people don't accept the number, but they accept the fact that I give them the option to pay it 2 weeks later. And that is a good thing for customers. My customers. You guys may experience something different in your area, but 9 times out of 10, people understand that there is tax tags and titles. And you got to let people know, I'm in an executive office suite. They bought the Freestyle. No, it was the one guy who bought the free. No, the couple, they did not even buy it. Musa, no problem, my man. Listen, the couple that came, I didn't see them anymore again. So here's another tidbit that I've learned. Do not let people test drive your car if it still needs work on it. That car still needed a tune up. They test drove it, and I don't think the husband didn't like the car. He didn't like the way it was driving with it. He was coming up with so much stuff in his head, like, oh, is there something wrong with the transmission? The car had a spark plug that was out. So clearly when you drive it and you hit the gas, it's gonna do a little jerk and it ain't gonna take off good. And the next guy that came and saw it, he loved it. So it was a win-win for that. So next time, guys, don't let people jump in your car if it needs work done on it, because they're gonna start thinking of all these other reasons on why the car is bad. Oh my God, is it a fire in the back? No. Paul says, hey man, who the heck can afford the consulting prices? Let me tell you who can. Paul, that's a great question. Let me tell you who can afford it. If you talk to somebody and they give you information, if you pay them $100 and they give you information for you to go out and make $600, is that not a win? Paul, is that not a win? You talk to somebody for $100 and they give you insight and information to go make $500. That is a win. So Paul, never cheat yourself. You deserve the best, and you deserve inside information, Paul. You are valuable. Treat your business and yourself valuable. Put money into yourself. Can you get a loan? Yes, Paul, I would give you a loan, but the interest rate is going to be high. Interest rate is going to be high. But that is a great question. Why would you pay $100 for information? Because remember, everything that you're hearing here, there's so much more that's not being said. I see how other dealers in the Georgia area specifically, how they post cars, what they're asking for, what they're doing, and they still have their vehicle sitting there and they're missing out. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm gonna do a video on some of the guys who I've spoke with and I've given insight to, and have them give you their numbers. Call me Jew. Any place, it depends on your area. I found this place because I live down the street from it and I always pass by it, went out and asked and went from there with it. But no, there isn't like one place to go do this with it. Melinda, yeah, definitely make sure that bell, hit that bell. Oh yeah, Paul, the videos are free. Yeah, make sure you hit that bell to get that notification there with it. Hit that bell. And if you have hit the bell, I'm not sure what could be with it, but hit that bell definitely to get the notifications. Let's go back to the question. Is it a good idea to get calls from Craigslist? Darius, you late again, man. You're late again. 23 is asking, is it a good idea to get calls from Craigslist to sell for profit? Listen, the reason why I don't like Craigslist vehicles is because it's a lot of just fake and phony people on there, man. It's just so much scamming. It's just so many scam artists, and the vehicles aren't real. Now, if you can find a vehicle on there that is real, go out there and give it a shot with it and definitely try with it. Private market, buying from the private market, you have more, I feel, negotiating with it, because sometimes those people really need money, and you can be able to get it at a good price. So those people really need that cash. So yeah, give Craigslist a try if you can find a real one, but it's not a lot of real ones on Craigslist, as y'all know. And again, you know what? Yep, call me. Exactly right. Darius, let's ask Darius really quickly. Darius, the times that you have called me and talked to me within the insight that I have given you, do you think it's valuable and worth $100? We're now waiting on Darius. He came to the class slow, came to the class late. Good question. So can you scale? You know what? I have to update my website a little bit more. But let me hit with that question of, can you scale? Can you scale from 1 to 3 cars a month to 8 to 10? Yes, I have done it myself. You can do it. And you know how you can do it? You just need to have money. It's as simple as that. You need to have money. You're not going to be able to go out here and hustle your face off. And you see, Darius said yes. He said, yes, sir. It's worth over, the information I've given him has been worth over $100. So you're not going to go out here and hustle your face off. You're not going to go, don't believe anybody if they tell you, you're going to go out here and you got to hustle your face off and you got to work your tail off. You got to bust your ass. No, you don't. No, that's 100% of a damn lie. You literally can buy cars online and sit on your couch in your underwear and you can make money. You still got to go out there and preview the car, but that ain't no work. That's just moving around. If you want to scale up your business, in this business, it takes money to make profit. This is one of the only businesses that you need money to make money. You hear what I'm saying? This is real knowledge. You need money to make money. Don't believe any of this bullshit. Don't believe any of the things when people say you need to go out here and just hustle. No, you need money. You need bread. You need to make the right decisions. So if you got 1 to 3 cars, you need to find a way to get your money up so you can go out here and get 4 to 5 cars. Mike, thank you. Mike is lurking in the shadows, but I'm glad he jumped out the shadows with the information. That's 100% right. This stuff sells itself. You don't listen. I am not going to do anything different than I would do with anything else to move this car. I'm gonna post it online or make sure it works and it's ready to go. This is the best I love this business because I don't have to force this onto somebody. These cars sell themselves. So if you got 1 to 3 and you want to go up to 8, you got to get your money up. It's as simple as that. You get your money up, then you can go get your 7. You can go get your 8. That's the only way it works. This is not a business where, unfortunately, this is not a business where you have to go out and you have to like sell the product. There we go again. The more you buy, the more you make if you buy it at a reasonable price. It's as simple as that with it. But everything sells. Okay, good question. Do you pay immediately? I hope you guys don't mind just looking at the car with it. I mean, we ain't got nothing else to look at with it. I don't like just showing it on me and talking. I prefer y'all to look at the car with it. I'm not one of those type of people. You can go back and pay Manheim if you want. You can pay it right there. You can pay it 3 days later with it. You know, you can pay it 3 days later. It's really no big deal. As long as you just make sure you got the money. If you got $500 in your pocket, don't be going out trying to buy no car for $900. If you got $1,500, don't go buying $2,000 cars. If you got a $4,000 budget, don't go spending $5,000, $6,000 at the auction and you ain't got the bread. That's the whole thing with it. Don't spend more than what you ain't got. So scaling your business up can definitely work. You just need the bread with it. Get the cars up. Some people do. Some people do buy the Copart stuff, and if that works for them, hey, salute to them. Shouts out to them. Me personally, I don't have the time. I don't do this part-time. I don't have a job in the background. I'm not going to work for somebody else. This is what I do full-time. This is how I feed. I go out, I hunt, I kill, I bring it back. This is how I do. This is a business. I need cars to move within a week to 2 week time frame, and then we need to repeat the process. So I really don't deal with salvage vehicles because of that nature with it. I'm also going to be interviewing a few more. I got another mobile guy, thanks to my man in Florida. Thanks to Marshall in Florida. We're going to be interviewing another mobile mechanic. And we'll be talking to him next week when we go out to the auction. No. Let me tell you something. Never buy a car. I don't like buying cars sight unseen. No. This is my money. Listen, it's about the relationship that you have with your money. The relationship that I have with my money is a deep relationship. I love my money. You got to go out here and kill. This is how men do. We go out here and kill and we bring our stuff back. You got to go out here and hunt and kill. And getting these cars, this is how we do it. When you don't serve no other master, you serve yourself and your family. And you go out here and you kill and you bring back. And that's the beautiful thing about having your own business. Now, what was that last question? Darius, damn it, you did it again. Stop throwing me off. Do I buy cars sight unseen? No, I do not like to do that because I love my money. I have a deep relationship with my money. Me and my money are very close. I don't like my money to cheat on me. I don't like to cheat on my money. I want my money to go out in good places. So I just don't like doing it. That old dude, I don't dare you threw me off again. I'm sorry, man. I'm old. But still, yeah, I don't like buying cars sight unseen. I like to go out there and touch it and feel it because if you get something that you got to put more work into it and more value, you're going to kick yourself in the butt. I love my money. Very good question. So in Georgia, how long does it take for you to be able to get plates for your customers? As soon as you pay their tax tag and title, the state will send them their plate within 2 weeks. If they do not pay their tax tag and title, they will have a temp tag. Let's take a look at some temp tags. Oh, now we got something to go look at. Let's go take a look at some temp tags. Temp tags will run out in 45 days in Georgia. Okay? If the customer goes through one temp tag, Listen, have them pay their tax tag and title so they don't go through that one temp tag. Let's see here. Let's go take a look at a temp tag. Even though you probably already know what a temp tag is, but let's go take a look at the temp tag. I just repair issues that will affect the test drive. Here's the office. The ladies are in. Do I buy from Craigslist? All right, so take a look at the temp tags. Temp tagging it out. Temp tagging it out. How I deal with customer payments? Well, first I would suggest you give them a call, see what's going on, and then you go get your ish. Here's the temp tag. So this is a temp tag for Georgia. Comes with a certified seal. Boop. You'll print out this number will be in the system in case they get pulled over. And this is the temp tag with it. Now, let me ask y'all this. Would you charge your customers for that temp tag? Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Hold on, let me put that damn temp tag back. Would you charge your customers for a temp tag? And I need a vacuum in here. No problem, my brother, no problem. Yes, yes, yes. If your customer falls behind, give them a call. Remember, they're still your customer. You want to give them an opportunity. You want to give them an opportunity to catch up. You don't want to just go and get the car immediately. Give them an opportunity to catch up. If they don't give you an opportunity. Oh, let me tell you, is it legal? Let me ask you this. Did you pay for it? That should answer your question. You got to understand this. Did you pay for it? And just like I think Philip said, like part of your dealer fees that with it, we have to always treat this like a business. Anything you pay for, unfortunately, it has to, you got to make that money back, you know? And that's one of the reasons why I don't like auction access people. Auction access people, you under somebody else's thumb. They can either tell you, hey, this is what the customer's gonna pay, and this is it. You may not even see that money. There are some dealers out here that are charging a lot of bread after the sale. I just don't get down with a whole bunch of bread. I don't want to charge people crazy stuff. But again, hey, all of that's a part of the give me a call, we'll talk about it. As MKG would say, we'll talk about it. Sorry about that. A phone call came in. Down payment rates. No, I'm going to tell you, my down payment rates, I mean, I don't do any interest rates on them. So it just depends on it. Now, I have found another company that will finance anybody. If this customer, would you do a video on where we can show them to make sure it's up to date? What was that all for? What was the all for? Social Dutch, what was the all for? Oh, yes, that's right, baby. That's right. The Impala is gone. The Impala is gone. Do a video on the state. Let me take a look at that. You say, I want you to do a video on what state it comes, what it do to show them, make sure it's up to date. Just make sure you just have all your stuff that you initially had in the beginning, and then you'll be up to date. They may look at like your last 3 deals. Okay, so yes, the Impala is gone. The Impala is gone. So the next cars that we're gonna get in are gonna be ready to go. Oh, social. This is a customer. This is a customer's mother-in-law, and she Social Duchess wanted to get the Impala. She really wanted to get the Impala. And hey, we're on here live right now. How did your customer service experience at Smart Ride go? So we're gonna listen to Social Duchess. She's gonna tell us how her experience went here. So this is actually a customer. Perfect. She said it was awesome. This is actually a customer that came in. They got the Ford Taurus and everything, and she had her eye on that Impala. And I'm gonna tell you, the Impala was really nice. I'm sorry it had to go, but you know I gotta move them things out, baby. They gotta go, gotta go. So we had to get that out. But when I get something else in with it, I'm gonna be shooting you a message. And remember, hey guys, listen. That's perfect. She said everybody is happy with the entire process. Guys, let me tell you something. If you're in Georgia, please click on Social Duchess' name. She does taxes. If you're in Georgia and you need your taxes done for your business or for yourself, click on Social Duchess' name right there and get her information with it. If you could definitely leave your information, leave your number and your put your email in the video here with it. This sister is doing taxes and everything with it. So we got to make sure we support this queen, get her paper up. It's tax season. You know how we do on this channel here. We got to make sure we all eat. Got to make sure we all eat. Now let me see, what was that last question? Let me go back. How much did we get for that car with it? We got over profit. We did good with the profit with it. So the car went well. The Impala went very nice. The Impala sold at asking price. I had the Impala down to 33. We dropped it down to 3,300 and they actually came in. They loved it. They drove it. And they dropped the whole bread on it and it was fantastic. That went good. We just got to get rid of this right here now. This is the car that has to go. We got to get this car gone. We got to get this car gone. So yeah, Duchess, make sure you put your information in here so people can be able to see it and we can be able to support you and get that bread to your business. So that car, which car? This car? How much we getting? This car is $2,000. This car is gonna be for $2,000. This is a $2,000 car. I had it at 3. I'm just gonna take it down to 2. I'm still be able to make some money with it. It's time for it to go. Able to make money. We're not holding on to a lot of stuff. That's right. Social Justice Duchess is mobile. She moves around. So y'all definitely remember that. And because we all got to work together, we got to build together, make sure our circle is great, especially in this car community. We need tax people, along like we need detailers and people that fix and everything like that. So we need that. The average turn on the vehicle, when I averaged it up, man, it looks like about 800. Corbin, listen, Corbin White, listen, let me tell you something. Even if it's difficult, I don't care, man. You stick with the process. Stick with the process. I don't care how difficult they say it is with it. You stick with the process. Do not let paperwork or anything like that. If it's money, you go and you get 2 jobs. Get your money right. It don't matter how difficult. It's not supposed to be easy. Yes. Days, I like to get cars out between 7 to 14 days. Yeah, if it's gonna be easy, everybody gonna be doing it. You want it to be difficult so it can keep away certain people. That's why I hate auction access people. People that have auction access, they cheating. They jumping in on somebody else's stuff. They still have a job and then they raising the prices up. I hate that. You need to go through the same paperwork so we can keep this out. Georgia prices are ridiculous because you got these guys that work 9 to 5 and then they'll come out there and they just start raising their damn hand because they know next week they're getting a paycheck in. So if they buy a car like this, if they buy a car like this for $2,200 and yank it up to $2,200, they already know they're getting a paycheck in next week. So guess what? They'll sell it just to make $200-300 off of it. I hate auction access. Did I say again? I hate auction access people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's right. It's all about a business. Please go watch Dame Dash. Please, everybody, go watch Dame Dash. I believe in his words completely. Do I wholesale stuff back? Uh, I'm gonna start doing that. So I'm gonna show y'all a few of the wholesales that I'm gonna do. I want to do 3 at a time though. When you wholesale, you don't want to wholesale 1 at a time. You want to do 2 or 3 at a time. Next week we want to go. The goal is to get 2, 3, 4. I want to get 5 cars next week. I'll probably go out and then just get 3. Oh my, thank you. Thank you. Jonah, is it Jonanique? Janique? Listen, thank you so much for that. I'm glad you watched. If I messed up your name, I'm from the South, so I'm sorry. Blame the education system down here. Listen, thank you so much for watching. I'm glad that you were able to see that this can be done. You can do it. I wish you none but the best of luck. Janique, okay, got it, Janique. Listen, thank you so much. Yeah, the auction charges you when you sell and when you buy. Good luck on that. I hear California is hard, but make sure you just get your money right. And hey, you can do it. You definitely can do it. It's we can build a business out here. We can build our own business. Listing fees for wholesale, it's the same thing as if you were to sell. It depends on the auction. Each auction is gonna have a different type of selling price. So it may be, maybe $120, maybe $150. You just got to work that into your price. So figure out what the selling price is and make sure you put your reserve so you can still be able to make money on that car when you wholesale. But try to wholesale multiple cars. Don't just wholesale 1 or 2. All right. It's cold. My hands are cold. Paul and Auto Brokers. Paul and Auto Brokers. Here's a funny story about Paul and Auto Brokers. Paul and Auto Brokers is right across the street. Are you at your office right now? Queen, what's going on with you? You know you see me at the auctions. I see you too. You know I know who you are now. I just want you to know that. Okay, Paul and Auto Broker is not at his office. Paul, do you want me to go over there and show your cars that you have? You can give me the word, yes or no. I can go over there and show some of the cars that you have. Would you like me to do that? Yes or no? You can be like, not right now. Yeah, Queen, I know who you are. All right, we're gonna go take a look real quick before my phone dies. We're gonna go take a look at Paul. Now, let me tell y'all something. This is why we're not nobody's in competition, okay? Paul and Auto Brokers came to me, he talked to me, he said, man, I'm about to be trying to get out here to an office where you at. He'll be here 15 minutes. Paul, look, I don't know if I'm gonna still be here, but we'll see. Yeah, Queen, I know who you are, Queen. So you need to come up to me next time. I'll be seeing you and your husband out there. Don't be acting like I don't see you. I know who you be. You can't hide no more. Let's go over here and take a look. Now, this is I want y'all to understand this. It's not about competition out here. This brother, Paul and Auto Brokers, he's selling vehicles out here too. Okay? His sales don't stop mine. My sales don't stop his. Let's go walk to his stuff. Yeah, no, you wrong, Queen. You wrong. You've been seeing me out there. I know who you be. I done seen y'all. Oh, Mike, 100%, man. I don't like going, man. If I listen, we kind of get jaded when it comes to these numbers. We get jaded when it comes to these numbers because, look, $300. I don't really want to make just $300. I feel like that's a loss, but it's still a win. $300. But yeah, man, I want to be making at least on the low end, $700-800. All right, so Paul and the Auto Brokers, are all 3 of these yours? I know this one is yours, him with it. So let's take a look at what Paul has got. His office is right here. We are in no competition with each other. If this brother ever needs anything from me, he's more than welcome to come to me. So here's the cars that he got. Are all three of these yours? I know this one is his. I saw him in this one yesterday. Okay. So he got the Nissan. He's got the Thought-mobile. It's a high class one. All right, so all three of these are his with it. Are your doors locked? Let me try. You gonna lock your door. Man, you act like who gonna run up on you and steal your stuff? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. Let me tell you something, Queen. You better come up to me next time. Cause I'm just gonna stare at you like I did last time. And yes, Queen, thank you. Business is going well. Okay, so let's take a look at this. This is my guy, Paul the Brokers. Wayne, we got videos on that, man. Get your money right around about 15 stacks. Get yourself about 15. They call it stacks or racks now. You know I'm old. Johnny, what's going on with you, brother? All right, so this is the '04 Jeep Liberty. Paul, how long have you had this one in? You done locked all your doors. Paul, you got some security issues or something. You think somebody's gonna walk around with their phone and just come and start opening up your doors? like me. All right, so let's take a look at this one. Let me tell you something. I love these Jeep Liberties. So you gotta lock them. Okay, yeah, you lock them. I don't lock my shit. My shit's over there. I got insurance on that shit. Y'all want to take that shit? Take it. Get that one too. Steal that one over there so I can get the money back with it. So right here. Okay, so let's start with this one here. Now, this is a live with this. Paul, now real quick. How much you selling this one for? How much is the Liberty going for? Paul and Auto Bro, you got to be fast with this keyboard here. Okay, so you getting rid of it for 2,500. How many miles on that one? You're gonna have to type fast now. You're gonna have to type fast. My response here with you know my patience. Okay, 162. Okay, cool. 162 for 2,500. I like that. Is it ready to go? Everything on it ready to go? Ready to go. Okay, so that one's ready to go. And it's been here for 15 days? Huh. Now, I'm going to say for me, yeah, this is not bad at all. For me, at 2,500 for 15 days, I would personally, this is me, but like I said, this is the beautiful thing about this business. We all can do our own things. I would have dropped the price down after day 8. Day 8, I probably would have, on the second week, I would have dropped the price down. But I mean, hey, if you got money like that where you can roll with it, then hey, you roll with it, dog. 25, I think 25 is a good number with it. Looking around with it, I think that's a good value. The inside looks clean. Inside is right. So yeah, 25 for that. I think that's a nice number. Okay, so this one ready to go? Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you leave your door open in the back here? Paulden, did you leave your door open in the back here? All right, damn it, Paulden, you supposed to be doing all this security. Dog, let me tell you this here too. Hold on, look at this. Look at what my man done did wrong. Dog, you done left the door open with all your damn tools and stuff in here? Man, you must have been trying to clean this thing. And look, it look clean though. You was in here working. I'm gonna give you that. It smelled good. You was in here working with it, cleaning everything, dog. You was in a hurry. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take all your stuff over to my office. Ah, no. We're gonna close the door, brother. Got the door closed. Okay, it's locked now. So you do have the keys, right? I closed your door on it. There we go. Got your door closed on that with it. You was in a hurry, brother. You was in a hurry. Okay, so you're gonna export this one. So he's gonna export this one and get it out of here. And with this business, we all do different things with it. How much did you get this for, if you don't mind us asking? Okay, 1,500. Good, good, good. So you're gonna export that with it. Now, what should be your profit on when you exporting it, and where are you exporting it to? It's got 239 on it. Where you exporting it to? Okay, sold it to the in-laws. Okay, so this is already sold. Okay, beautiful. Well, office space out here costs about, shoot, evening. Office space out here costs about $300 some dollars. $500 profit. Paul, this is what we do, man. We give out this good information. Okay, it was an NOP. That was an NOP. That was an NOP for 15. You must be rich. So with these three cars and with it, you sold that one already. This one's still about to be sold, and you still trying to sell this one, right? So, guys, this is how we support other businesses, keep other things going. Yes, my brother, I've definitely come out here. 1,000. Which one? Okay, yeah, my brother, I definitely want to meet you. Please come through. Which one's $1,000 down? Queen says, our office is 300. Queen, you better not have an office like right down the street from me, or like right next door to me. You probably do. Knowing you, Queen, you probably do. Queen's probably my neighbor, and we probably look at each other every day, and she just don't say nothing. Unbelievable. Let me go back to that last one. Okay, so we got $1,000 down on this one. You want $1,000 down on this one? Perfect. How much are you gonna do the notes? Yeah, man. Hey, call me. This ain't nothing but this is it. We motivate. Yeah, you in Norcross. Queen, I know who you are. I'm gonna run up on you. That's all I gotta say. Okay, you got 171K on it. You want 300 a month. You gonna do bi-weekly, or how you gonna do that? Philip, you on the east side, dog. You really gotta come through, man. You on the east side, man. Come on. Stop playing. Okay, so you gonna do bi-weekly or weekly on this car? Okay, so you pulling it right out the account. That's exactly what I do too. I pull it right out the account. ACH it right out the account. Bi-weekly, right? $150 bi-weekly, right? Paul and Auto, again, you're stealing my stuff. You're going to steal stuff. You come to my office and talk to me. Paul and Auto Brokers is not talking to me worth $100 for a good hour. Paul, I'm waiting on you. It's talking to me worth $100 for an hour. Paul, then focus. I'm trying to hype myself up here. No. Let me tell you something. No. Let me tell you something. Paul, then I would not rather have cash. I'd rather have the payments. You rather have payments. I would rather, honestly, y'all, I would rather have 3 payments than have them all in cash. Because those payments is gonna keep coming and keep hitting. You'll be looking at 3, 6, 9. That'll be $900 a month right there. Just for them 3 right there. Give me payments all day. I love payments. Give me payments. I need more money to keep hitting that account. I want to go to sleep, wake up, and that invoice is hit, and my email says, "Congratulations, Smart Ride. You've been paid." That's what that email say. I love seeing that notification. That's the notification I love. Cash sales are good too, but give me them notifications, man. You get them notifications rolling, boy. That's when that money hit. Okay. This is Paulin Auto Brokers right here. He's right across the street from me. He's selling very good vehicles. He sometimes doesn't close and lock his doors. I don't know why, but it's okay. He's selling very good vehicles, man. So listen, guys, please support this man as well. Oh, Queen, listen, grown men, we know how to handle things out here. I'm all about supporting and making sure we all eat out here together. You know why? Because I'm really out here doing it. And I'm drama free because I'm a grown man. I know how to handle my business. I know how to handle my business in these streets. Any man that has come, or even females too, that have come and they talk to me, they gonna tell you, I know how to handle my business. I know how to handle my business. It's all about business out here, baby. We do business the right way. Paul and auto brokers have come to me. I relate with men because I'm a man. We men here. Queen, thank you as well too. There we go. Social Justice just said it. We handle ourselves like men out here with it. Women like to see that. We stay sucker free over here. So listen, guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I want to thank y'all for watching, support. Social Duchess, oh my God, thank you. You're gonna get a treat. I'm gonna be sending you some flowers, girl. I'm gonna be sending you some flowers. So listen, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's all support. How many buy your pay heads you trying to get up to? Paul, you try to get up to as many as you can, man. We never sleep. We never sleep. Try to get as many as you can. Don't set no number on your limitations on what you want to do. If I had 1,000 calls right now, I'd be trying to sell 1,000 out in a month. All right, so listen. Yes, call me. You gotta have a separate bank account with that. I am trying to end the video. Okay, so yes, you have a separate bank account for the business. You've been telling everybody, thank you so much. Definitely, definitely. Send people, we're gonna treat them right, we're gonna get them in something right. No problem, no problem. I will. You enjoy your day too, man. Thank you so much for watching these videos with it. Thank y'all so much. Support my man right here. Support him. Support my man right here. Paul and Auto Brokers as well too. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day. Yep. See you soon.